Hey, how's it going, everybody? What's up? So this is going to be a little vlog where I kind of update everybody on the whole Texas situation because everybody's been asking me about it. But before we get into that, we've got a new little piece of kit here. This is a new gimbal we have, which is pretty cool. So we're trying to figure out the ins and outs of it. So if the camera's doing some like weird stuff, don't worry about it. It's just the new gimbal, okay? We just spent like the last hour trying to set it up. It's kind of nuts. We've got a little standalone microphone attached to the camera and stuff. It's pretty cool. So don't worry, before Texas happens, we're going to get all of this figured out and we'll have it perfectly tuned in. And obviously people keep asking us all the time, what's the story with the Texas update? It's seemingly all we talk about on stream. Everybody keeps asking me. So I said I'd put it in a video so people can come here and check it out and get all the information that they need and find out where we're at right now. When we get more updates, we'll let you guys know in the future. So basically, there is a massive backlog. During COVID, the American embassy was shut down for like a year plus anyway. And obviously in the time that they were closed down, a lot of people wanted to get visas to move to the States, and it's just a mess. Like that's all I have to say about it. It's an absolute mess, but we're getting there and it's just a waiting game. The last we were told from our lawyers now was there is up to a 12-month wait. Whether it's going to be the full 12 months, we don't know. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months, it could be a whole year. It might get delayed again, we don't know. Hopefully that is not the case. So now we're basically just waiting. So we're just staying here for the moment in the apartment. We're streaming, YouTubing, TikToking, vlogging, I guess, when we get opportunities to vlog stuff. And life goes on for us as normal until we get our visas. So hopefully it's going to be sooner rather than later, but the honest answer is we don't know when we're moving to Texas. One cool thing is that as of today, the lawyers are now paid off. So the bones of 12 grand, now the lawyers are completely paid off and we're good to go. It's going to be a pretty expensive process, so we've got, savings set aside for that, and pretty much all the money that we make between now and when we move to Texas is all going to be for that. It's just going to be saving up for that, and then hopefully having a little bit of money on the side for like emergencies if something pops up that's unexpected. I don't really know what we're going to do about a car when we get there. That is a bridge we're just going to cross when we get there. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe we'll just get some freaking electric scooters or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, the ideal would be getting a Tesla. Now, maybe when we get there, we can find like a second-hand Tesla that we could get, cheaper than usual. That's probably going to be our plan. Maybe try and find like a second-hand Tesla, ideally. If not, some other kind of electric car. I think electric cars are going to be pretty big. Like, they already are pretty big, but I think it's going to be the play to get an electric car. They seem really fun to drive and they seem really cool. Got lots of awesome features, and I'm pretty sure Tesla are like the safest cars in the world now. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say in this? Obviously, thank you to everybody. If it wasn't for you guys who watch YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that kind of stuff, following me everywhere and, supporting us in whatever we do. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. I'd probably still be working in the vape shop. No, I don't know. I don't know where we'd be at. It's a weird thing to think about where would I be if it wasn't for starting upstream and dropping out of college and giving this a try, Yeah, we can't thank you guys enough for all the support, and it's awesome. And I appreciate you guys for allowing us to do all this insane shit that we wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Like, because of you guys, we've been able to go to like San Diego, San Jose, Boston, all these other trips, London, go see our friends and like hang out with people that we've met, like other streamers, and meet some of you guys. At the time when I went to like other conventions, I wasn't really kind of where I am now, so it was still really cool to have like people come up to me and like say hi and like want to take pictures with me and stuff. It was really bizarre, but I really do appreciate it, and it's been nutty. Oh, and speaking of conventions, we'll be in Amsterdam for TwitchCon EU, and we will be in San Jose or San Diego for TwitchCon NA as well. It's funny actually, since the Texas trip got delayed, Sho and I were supposed to we take like these little holidays sometimes. We go to like Disneyland and stuff for a couple of days and wind down or whatever, and like one of the first things we did is we were pretty miserable that like the Texas trip got delayed again because we thought it was this summer. We had the flights booked for June because that's when we thought we were going to have it. But I think like the day after we were like, fuck this, we're going to Disneyland. We still have like our year passes for Disney, and the flights to get there are super cheap because it's in Europe, and then we have a hotel that we stay at that's super cheap as well, so it's great like going to France in the summer because the weather's really nice and it's super cheap to go there. It's a dirt cheap holiday, and since we still have our Disney Pass things, we don't have to pay for the park. So yeah, we've got a couple of trips planned this year since the old Tejas move got delayed, but hopefully when we get there everything will pan out. We can start doing some gun stuff, we can start doing a lot more IRL stuff and hang out with the guys, and we're going to be on a bit of a different schedule, so we'll be able to game with a lot more people. We'll be able to play on not 150 ping or whatever with a bunch of different people, a lot of people that I haven't played with in a long time, just because the whole ping thing and time difference thing's a total pain in the ass. So it's exciting. And just before I wind this down, just in case there's anybody who's wondering why we're moving to Texas, because I get asked it a lot. It's like, oh, you live in Ireland. Why would you want to move away from Ireland? Well, first of all, the weather in Ireland is complete shit. Okay, Ireland sucks. The weather is terrible here. We get like a month of summer, and then for the rest of the year, it's basically windy, rainy, and cold. And it's depressing as fuck living here. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Ireland. I love living here. I love the city I live in. I live in Limerick. I really like living here. Like, it's not that like our living conditions here, suck or anything. It's a really cool place to live. Opportunities for Twitch, making money, which is, obviously important, because if I want to buy a bunch of guns when I move to Texas to do gun content, I'm going to need money. And as well, like, we don't really have much of a social life in Ireland. We have a couple of friends that live in Limerick that we see every now and again. And Pep lives miles away in the back arse of nowhere. He's like, it's like a 3-hour trip for him, even longer, I think, for him to get down here. So we don't really see Pep very often in person, and we just don't know anybody here that like does streaming shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people here. But in Texas, all the guys live there. So Batty's there, Clean's there, Willers visits occasionally, I think. Donut's there, Eli's there. Kings is maybe moving there. Yeah, and then there's like a shitload of streamers that live in Austin too. So yeah, there's just it's just a hub. A lot of people there, a lot of opportunities for meeting people and IRL content, and like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it seems like probably the best place to move. If we had to pick a spot on the planet, throw a dart at it, somewhere in Texas is probably, one of the better places we could be. Great weather, great barbecue, guns. I've always wanted to do gun stuff, and yeah, hopefully tons of cool content come out of it. So lads, I think that's it. Hopefully the camera was alright. See, I can move it and shit. It's kind of cool. So that is it. That is the Texas update. So this will be linked in the Twitch chat. It'll be up on the vlog channel, not on the main channel, because, oh, look at me, I sound like a vlogger. It's going on the vlog channel. It's not going to be a main channel video. Yeah, I'll be on the vlog channel. I'm a YouTuber. Subscribe, smash like, raid Shadow Legends. Thanks for sponsoring this video. Just kidding. But yeah, that's it. That is it. So I will bid you guys adieu. If you guys, for some reason, watch this video and you don't know who I am, links down in the description to my stream, my main YouTube channel where we do like a lot of Tarkov content and tons of other games, and come hang out. It's a good time. So lads, thanks for watching. Hopefully everybody is updated on everything that's going on, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.